Hey guys, welcome to the Step Outside YouTube channel. If you want to see catches like this, stick around, like and subscribe. Here's what's coming up.
G'day guys, got myself a beautiful Spanish mackerel, bar mackerel, blue mackerel, whatever you like to call them, depending on where you're from here, and have a look at the anatomy on this. The teeth, super sharp. Now he's got his mouth open clearly, so just be careful when you are cutting a mackerel that you don't get chomped. Now he's not going to bite me, but if I run my fingers across the teeth, then clearly I'm going to get a pretty bad laceration. So that's the first thing to be aware of. Anaconda have a great variety of knives. I've got the martini here that I'm going to use for the filleting of the tail. I've got this larger butcher style knife that I'm going to use for the cutlets. Nice thick heavy blade. So first things first, I'm going to cut down around the back end of the fish here and push through. Remove his tail. These are the cutlets that I want. So I'm going to keep it about, I like mine about 1 inch thick. Okay, you can go thicker, but then you've got to remember it's going to take longer to cook. I wouldn't go too thin because it becomes a little bit too dry. So you just want to get it about 1 inch, push down and cut through. There's one cutlet. Beautiful. This last part up here now, I'm going to fill it up. So I'm going to take that knife down under his pectoral fin, turn him around and just run that knife across his backbone and take off that beautiful piece of meat. Look at that. So back to the tail now. I change knives and I go for my martini. I love this knife here. So you can see the backbone here. You can cutlet that up if you like, but I'm just going to run the knife down, turn him around. Same deal underneath. Push the knife through down here, like that. A little bit of a tag so I can put my finger onto it and just cut it up like that. So there's that lovely fillet sitting there ready to go. My mackerel has been cut up. I've got a couple of beautiful fillets here. I can easily take the skin off these if I wanted to and just. So now we've filleted up our mackerel and put it into cutlets as well. I'm just going to show you a quick cook up, nothing fancy whatsoever. So we just put into a hot pan our fish. We're just going to keep it on there for a couple of minutes and then flip it over to the other side. Starting to bloody rain. Anyway, we'll move under the cover. Looking good. We've got the this is the June awning. So good to have on the side of your car. You mightn't use it all the time, but when you need it, it literally takes 30 seconds to set up. Look at that, we're dry as now, we're cooking our fish. The rain, hail or shine, we're still getting the cooking done. Speaking of done, our fish is ready. So we'll just turn off the Spinifex, release the cartridge, as you should always do. We'll serve it up onto this plate. Absolutely gorgeous. A couple of mackerel steaks, easily cooked up. Now you might have noticed I didn't add any salt or pepper or anything with it really, nothing. I just put it straight into the pan, a little bit of butter, some oil. That's all you need. It's such a tasty fish that you don't need to add anything to it. It was caught in the salt water, so it doesn't need salt. If you want to add some pepper to it, go for it. Do whatever you like. But for me, straight out of the ocean, cutlet, fillet, pan, cook, done. Doesn't get much better.
And of course, thanks for watching Step Outside YouTube channel for lots of cooking and fishing action. Like, subscribe, and of course comment for more catches like this and cooking recipes.